Archaludon EX has been on the rise recently, and this deck is definitely looking really strong right now in a format where Regidrago VSTAR is really popular. But the most interesting Archaludon list that I've seen so far was played by Liam Halliburton at the Birmingham Regionals. He made day 2 with this crazy Archaludon Dusknoir Dialga Pidgeot deck, which this deck is wild. It's playing Scramble Switch as the ace spec. It's got Ciphermaniacs, PokéStops. It's a pretty wild deck, and I'm really excited to show it off in today's video and show off what makes this deck so strong. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Prismatic Evolutions deck video, and today we're looking at probably the craziest Archaludon EX deck I've seen yet, and that is Liam Halliburton's Archaludon Dusknoir Pidgeot deck that he played to the Birmingham Regional Championships this past weekend. This deck is really crazy and has a lot of really interesting things you can do with it, mainly because it's playing stuff like Pidgeot and Dusknoir, which really wasn't seen a lot of play in Archaludon before. But, of course, this deck does incorporate it. So Archaludon is a pretty well-positioned card right now in our format. It's honestly looking pretty good for San Antonio. This is being recorded before San Antonio, so who knows, maybe Archaludon does really good mixed top 8 or something in San Antonio Regionals. We'll have to see on that one, but this card is really strong. It's got that Assemble Alloy ability. You evolve it. You can attach energy from your discard pile to any of your metal Pokemon. Very good ability. You can literally just self-charge yourself up and use Metal Defender for 220 damage, and then you get rid of your fire weakness, which is pretty good, especially versus decks that try to utilize Radiant Charizard. The main strategy usually is you're trying to Archaludon to your Dialga V-Stars, right? You go double Archaludon, 4 energy from the discard, attach return to build up a Star Chronos out of nowhere. But within this deck, because there's so many random, like, one-of pieces, there's a lot more moving parts in the deck, and it kind of is more of a combo deck. But when you have access to Pidgeot's quick search ability, it's really easy to pull off a lot of these combos that Archaludon EX is trying to do. Of course, we do have the 1/1 Dusknoir. Dusknoir is really cool because you can use it with Archaludon to take a knockout on a really big Pokemon that you can't knock out otherwise, or you can use it in combination with, like, Star Chronos or something. The deck does play Scramble Switch as the ace spec, because usually, we see the Archaludon on Prime Catcher or something like the Scoop Up Cyclone. This deck uses Scramble Switch, which is a very interesting card in the deck alongside of that Dialga V-Star. It's got the Thorton in there too. Some very crazy plays can happen with this deck. If you play it well enough, this deck definitely feels like a pretty interesting puzzle type deck, but it's a straightforward deck. It also reminds me a lot of Charizard. The way I look at it is Liam's list reminds me a bit of Charizard, where it's like you just trying to go 2-2-2. Like, sometimes you don't even have to go too deep and just be like, oh, I'm going to Dialga Dusknoir, like, Wombo, 6 prize turn out of nowhere. No, you can sometimes just, like, do these very straightforward plays where you just go Archaludon, quick search boss. Archaludon, quick search boss, right? You do have some counterplay with the Dusknoir and the Dialga, but sometimes the deck can be very simple, like how when you play Charizard, you're kind of doing something in that vein too. Because, I mean, it's a very similar card to Charizard. It does flat damage, knocks out big basics, and it builds itself up. And it's got a lot of HP for what it's worth. Another thing with this deck is, depending on whether or not you start Dialga or Fez, you actually can start off with a 1-prize board state, which allows you to 2-2-2 even quicker against those big basic decks, which is really cool. And I'm excited to show off Liam's list here and play it and see how it does in today's video here on PTCG Live's Crazy Ladder. Before we get into the video, though, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking to get any Prismatic Evolutions code still, get your codes over at Card Cavern. Or maybe you want to get an older set, IRL singles, product, any of that stuff, Card Cavern's got it all on their website. Anything over at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code CODELDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your purchase. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, shout out to the second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to go use any of the awesome product on their website, the dice, damage counters, VSTAR markers, abilities markers. Some very good product to have when playing the TCG. Definitely check out the TC Evolutions down below. I'm going to be using a lot of their product this weekend in San Antonio Regionals when I'm playing, so I'm definitely excited for that. And if you get anything over at TC Evolutions, have to check out, use my discount code CODELDF to get yourself a 10% discount on your order. So shout out to the two sponsors, check them out, link down below, use code LDF. And if you want to go sub to my second channel, I would also greatly appreciate it too. Got some extra content over there, so definitely check out the second channel down below if you haven't already. So here's Liam's list. I had one game in this video where I was playing the 60 HP Pidgey because I didn't copy and paste the deck from Limitless. I just built it from scratch from looking at his Twitter, and I was playing the 60 HP Pidgey, which ironically enough makes the deck kind of worse because Liam chose to play the 50 HP Pidgey. This card does not see any play at all anymore because you get Dusclops pretty easily, Phantom Dive, stuff like that. It's like very grief to play a 50 HP Pidgey now, but Liam chose to play it literally because it has Call for Family, which is very good to set up your deck. The deck only plays a 3/3 Dura line. We're not really playing the 4/4 line. Most lists are playing just a bit more of a thin line because this deck kind of plays like a very like interesting like checker chess type deck. you know, we don't have enough room for everything. Some interesting inclusions, too. There is actually the Ciphermaniac in the deck, but Ciphermaniac with PokéStop or with Greninja is kind of cracked, actually. I mean, as long as you get turn 1 Pidgey down, it's honestly not that hard to get a turn 2 Pidgeot out if you draw well enough. With enough combos in the deck, it's easy to pull those plays off. So it's actually really good to have the Cypher in the deck. It's an interesting inclusion for sure, instead of just playing 4 research, 4 Iono. Because, I mean, once you set up Pidgeot, right, you're kind of just big chilling. The deck plays 2 Counter Catcher, 2 Boss, and a Pal Pad to get your Gust back. A lot of the time, again, like I said, your win con is just Gust, 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 or Gust, Dialga VSTAR for game. You can literally win the game in technically 3 attacks, right? Which is kind of the point of the deck, in my opinion. There's a lot of really interesting things you can do with this list, though. I would argue, I don't even know if this is a thing, but your Guardy matchup is slightly worse, maybe. You're not playing Jamming Tower, but you do play the Vacuum and the Dusknoir and the Dialga, so I don't know. I'm not sure how the Guardy matchup goes, but it's definitely a very interesting list, and I'm excited to show off Archaludon Dialga in action on Pokemon TCG Live, and let's see if this crazy list Liam got is going to be good. I'll link Liam's Twitter down below, too, by the way, if you want to go follow his Twitter down below. But yeah, let's go check out the deck and see what it's all about. All right, we're up against a Fire deck. They have Rodon, Mew, or Choreo. Playing against some kind of healing Fire deck. I saw Cook in the mulligan. Bro, they got all the support basics turn 1. And they're playing Monkey in the deck. Okay, they're definitely playing something interesting. They're playing a Fire deck, which is a little concerning. Our start is kind of mid. It's a bit better. Let's see if we can get up the Pokestop. Okay. I doubt Pidgey's getting KO'd. I'm tempted to just get a Duraludon and just wait a turn, because I can get the Pidgeot out next turn. I'm actually, like, very tempted to do this. We can, like, boss up... No way they play DT, right? I have no idea what I'm playing against. I don't know what their attacker is. What am I will boss Rodon. I kind of want to I want to boss Fez so that I can knock it out with Archaludon next turn, but I don't know what is in their deck, and I don't want to randomly just get killed by Fezandipiti, because they can knock out Pidgey. I actually just hold the hand, because then I can set up Pidgeot next turn. So I don't think we're getting KO'd. And they could have a Basin, I guess, but I think it was cracked, because I also want to get rid of the Free Retreat Pivot. Oh, it's a Skeledirge deck. Oh. Skeledirge EX is scary. It does a lot of damage. It does 270. It's a Fire type, too, but we'll see. They roll the Pokestop and get punished. Love to see it. There's Basin. They do play it. Yeah, I want to get Pidgeot out here, so I think it's correct to just hold the hand. Also, I had no idea what I'm playing against. But yeah, as I see, it is now a Skeledirge deck. Well, honestly, 2/2/2 is probably the way to go, because, I mean, looking at their board right now, there's a lot of Pokemon to play with low HP. So that could be the plan. Let's see what our top deck's going to be here. Nice. So let's get Pidgeot and hopefully kill Rodon. See how it goes. Quick Search will help us get there. We are down in Archaludon, but the deck plays 4 Night Stretcher, so it's not too bad. So, see what Research gives me. It's pretty good. We can get Rad Ninja. Get another Pidgey down. Maybe set up a second Pidgeot. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. So we'll Quick Search for Archaludon. We get the first 2 prizes, which is pretty big. I'm like debating if I want to get another Pidgey, because I have Rare Candy Pidgeot again. I mean, we can't use 2 Quick Searches in a turn, but we can make it so we have a Pidgey on play at all times, which is tempting. But I kind of want Dusknoir too. Okay, maybe we... Do we have Dusknoir in the deck? No, Dusknoir's prize. We could get off the prizes, though. We are taking 2 prizes. We don't even have another Pidgey. Okay, maybe just get Duskull then. Yeah. That's fine. We'll just knock out the active. We do have that attack where we get rid of the weakness, so thankfully the Skeledirge can't hit for weakness. My opponent could knock out Pidgeot because they play Monkey Dory, so it looks like they can go like Monkey Dory, Boss, KO Pidgeot with Skeledirge. And there's the Dusknoir. We can actually KO the Skeledirge next turn thanks to Dusknoir, which is pretty good. All right, I'm liking where this is going. We can also set up a Star Chronos. We can hit the Skeledirge with our Archaludon and then just Star Chronos it. It's pretty good too. Nest Ball. Another Fway Coco. Let's see if they can even get everything going this turn. Leftovers, sure. No, an Iono. And there goes Rare Candy Dusknoir. We still have Pidgeot Ninja, I believe. Nah, that sucks. We had a pretty good hand. Not a great follow-up. There's Monkey. There's Candy off the... Oh, wow. Pretty good. Off the Iono. Jeez. Have they attached for turn? They did. So they actually can Monkey this turn. Nice. They actually could have KO'd Archaludon, or at least set up a KO with Monkey Dory. They're going to heal it fully. Okay, they are doing a lot of damage, but if we can find the Dusknoir play, we can knock out Skeledirge. I don't know, because we put it at the bottom of the deck, though. That top deck isn't helping. We could just send Research here and just go for it. Might honestly be the play. TBH. Yeah, maybe we just Research. We could Pal Pad plus And then I kind of want to keep Thorton then. Maybe we just go Boss KO Fez. They can't really one-shot. If I'm not doing damage, yeah, maybe we just KO the Fez. Okay, let's quick search. And just KO Fezandipiti. Yeah, I kind of want to keep the Thornton. The more I think about it, because we're losing Pal Pad, right? So, oof. We got Fez in the discard, which we might need next turn. We can also win next turn by going Dusknoir, knockout Skeledirge, right? With Archaludon. So we can literally just win the game next turn. Probably should have played the Pal Pad, actually. They could Iono me again. Ooh, we got a Metal and an Ultra Ball. That's pretty good. We have game in hand, right? If we do not get Iono, do we just have game? They have to have an Iono in their 4-card hand with no Fez. Yeah, I should have Pal Padded, though. Yeah. Damn it. We had game in hand, bro. Stop with the Ionos. We still have time to win. Like, yeah. We still have time. I could... we'll see. I should have Pal Padded, though. Kind of forgot to... I should have... Well, what would I even have Pal Padded back? Research and boss probably, right? Yeah. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Should have played Pal Pad. We could just go high roll for the win. Like, there's a chance we could win this turn, right? Secret box? Whoa. And they got the rod, too. They got everything. Oh, no. This is actually kind of scary. My opponent's stunned on me with their deck right now. Yeah, it really sucks I had to play the Iono back-to-back there. Both times I needed that hand to Dusknoir, knock out the Skeledirge, and bro was like, nah, here's an Iono to the face. Oh, not the Stadium 2. Oh, they have that thing? Okay, well, now we actually might be in trouble. Oh, they have double Skeledirge. Okay, this is pretty bad. Now they can get to the point where they can start one-shotting my lads. This is kind of scary. Okay. That sucks they had to Iono. Now I regret not playing that Pal Pad. There is still a chance we can win this turn, though. Let's see what we top deck. Okay. Let's start off with the conceal cards. Scramble Switch is not going to get me there. We can Ultra Ball for Archaludon. Yeah, we definitely don't need Scramble Switch right now. Grab Archaludon. We can go... Is that just game? No, we have game. We can quick search for Ciphermaniac and get Candy Night. No, it doesn't work either. Never mind. It's not game. So we just research, I guess. Oh, let's get the Archaludon out first. So even if I go Ciphermaniac here, go Cypher, put Rare Candy Night Stretcher on top. It's not enough. So I could get Fez back. I go Night Stretcher Candy with the PokéStop. We're very close to winning if I do that. I'm like kind of tempted to go for that play. Or we could just research for 7. Research is probably just the safer play because I just get more cards. Yeah. I just research. Yep, that's game. And we just draw Rare Candy Dusknoir off it. Let's go. GG's. Boom. The broken Dusknoir. Yeah, let's go. Sick. I mean, it kind of got scary. If I did not win there, we probably would have lost the game. But you can see why the Pidgeot's so good in this deck. You get it out quickly. Your deck just has complete control of whatever it wants to do. All right, get into this game. We open up with the Ninja going first with a Vessel. So we'll see if we can at least draw into something. We got another Archaludon. Playing against a Milotic deck, that should be fine. We have all our Duras, Archaludon, Dusknoir's in there, Pidgeot, Fez. The squad rolled up. The question is, can the Greninja roll up? Okay. I like PokéStopping first. Let's get another Nest Ball. Both my Pidgeots get discarded. Okay, wow. Alright, let's get Dura. Good thing we got 4 Night Stretcher in the deck. It's honestly not that bad. It could be worse. We have 4 copies of Night Stretcher. It's not the end of the world. Would have been nice to get Pidgey down, because we maybe could have had turn 2 Pidgeot, but, I mean, it is what it is. The PokéStop mill is diabolical. At least we got a Duraludon, so it could be worse. They're gonna Iono me, maybe. Let's see if they play it. Yeah, okay. We had a good hand. We had Dura boss. Archaludon boss. See what we can get off the Iono, though. We can get maybe better cards, right? Yeah, it's a bit better. Can Ultra Ball and Nest Ball here. Ooh, wow. The Iono into the raw precious trolley. Okay, well, if they're playing some, like, weird control stall deck, then it's not that bad, because our deck is pretty well designed against these type of decks, because we have a ton of good attackers. So honestly, I'm not really too worried. Archaludon usually does good against these, like, weird fringe decks. We can actually KO the Feebas with Dura. That's not a great top deck. I'm not a fan of drawing that now. We can just kill him with the Duraludon, which I think I'm going to do. I don't like getting Pal Pad now, because I might want to save it for later. We could hold the hand for a turn, maybe. We don't have to attack this turn with Archaludon. I'll just hammer in, it's fine. I'll hold the hand, because we can PokéStop, maybe get Candy next turn. And then Night Stretcher or something, or we can just chill. I'm down to chill. I want to preserve Pal Pad, because I think I'm probably going to need Turo and stuff, so I think it's better to play it safe. I don't know, maybe I should have Ultra Balled, though, to get Dialga down. I don't know, I just don't know what's in my opponent's deck. Like, it's safe to assume I don't want to take any, like, weird risks, right? So, I don't know. I think it's fine. I'm cool to play it safe and hold, like, the potential Pal Pad, because it's a pretty important card in a matchup where my opponent's got all these weird attackers against me. If they go Mimikyu. Weak to Metal, though. We can hit Mimikyu for 60. They have this Monkey Dory in the deck, though, which is kind of diabolical. We need to sub Dialga, so we can knock out Ogerpon. So they're going to go into, and they're just going to pass. All right, they have nothing, so this is fine. What's our top deck? Another Dura, it's pretty good. And a Nest Ball. The Dialga's prized. That's right. Okay. Yeah, it's prized. Just gotta find Hisuian Heavy, which is hopefully in the deck. Okay, it's in there. Scramble Switch is 2. Okay, we're up Duskull. Spin the stop. Night Stretcher Rare Candy. Okay, we got Heavy Ball. That is a pretty good card to find. Do I research? I just don't want to waste this Pal Pad, you know? But honestly, yeah, screw it. I'll research. I don't even need anything with this, to be honest. Just fail that. Yeah, kind of a waste of a Pal Pad. I don't know. I maybe could have held the hand for another turn, but I kind of just want to do. I want to start doing stuff. This is the best way to start doing stuff. Not a great research though. We didn't get Candy or anything to go with that Night Stretcher. All right, we'll see what happens. My opponent isn't doing much either, so we'll see if they even have anything in their hand. Like, do they have an energy to Monkey? Like, what do they got? We have Archaludon, so we can go boss next turn, knock out Monkey Dory, but Archaludon's not even that good of an attacker because it doesn't even do any damage. The Duraludon's a better attacker, which is kind of crazy. We can just probably sit here and build up Dialga, try to get Pidgeot to play, maybe use Dusknoir too while we're at it. Yeah, they got nothing. What's our top deck? Another Night Stretcher? Surely this will give me a Candy. We have to be a little cautious of our Pokestops, though. Ooh, that's what I was worried about. We would mill the Turo. The Turo got milled. Oof. Not good. That is not good. Actually really bad that we milled that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have Pokestopped. I wanted to get Rare Candy. But maybe I should have just held it, to be honest with you. Yeah, maybe I should have just held the Pokestop. Milling the Turo was pretty bad. That's a very bad card to lose. We have Thorton, which is okay, but I have to be careful with how I put an Archaludon in play, because I don't have any... I don't really have a good, like, way to move it. I'm going to sit here and Hopefully build up this. Maniac. That'll get me the Pidgeot. We can go Candy and Vessel. See what the other card's going to be. Okay, I'll take it. Scramble Switch will be pretty good, too, in this matchup. Let's get some energy out of the deck here. Attach to you. Night Stretcher. I could also go Dusknoir this turn instead of Pidgeot, but maybe we can wait. Go Quick Search. Yeah, I think I'll maybe Dusknoir next turn. Because then we can knock out this Cornerstone Ogerpon. We can actually go Archaludon, knock out Ogerpon. Yeah, we can chill. We can do a lot next turn with like Dialga. So I'm just gonna hold the hand. It's fine. It's fine. We'll hold. I might want to save Scramble Switch. It's pretty good to have a switch out. We can Dusknoir the Ogerpon next turn. So I think I'm probably just gonna do that. If they do not heal here, I think we're just gonna kill their Cornerstone Ogerpon by going Dusknoir, knocking it out, taking another 2 prizes, and then whatever they promote, we can kind of figure out from there. Like if they go Mimikyu, we can Raging Hammer. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this passed. Nice. What's our top deck? The research. All right, let's quick search. This is our last Night Stretcher. The other one's prized. But we do have some energy prize. So it's like a good time to get some. So let's get the Dusknoir. They're going to get a prize, but we're getting 2 prizes. And hopefully them getting a prize doesn't make much of a difference, but we'll see. Let's kill that. We'll take our 2 prizes here, and we'll see what we get. Yeah, I'm still regretting getting rid of that Turo, man. It's going to be pretty awkward. So I need to save Scramble Switch probably to move an Archaludon. That's probably going to have to be the play, which is kind of sad, but just the way she floats. It might have been better off if I didn't get rid of the Pal Pad, to be honest with you. Maybe I should just conserve my resource a bit more heavily. I'm not sure. Okay, we got the Night Stretcher. Got an Iono too. Let's see what they promote. They go Monkey Dory. Attach here. Hit for 30. We can set up the monkey to be KO'd by Duraludon. I guess I could have vacuumed too, but they might play like a Hero Escape. I might need to save the vacuum to get rid of any important tool cards they might play. I don't know what's in their deck. There's a counter catcher. And an Iono. The Duraludon getting stuck here is kind of annoying. We don't have enough Night Stretchers set up with another Dusknoir, which kind of sucks. The monkey's pretty bad, not gonna lie. We can't Archaludon. So I don't have Turo. We could go... I have an idea. We could go... If they leave Monkey in the active, which I don't think they will, we could knock out Monkey Dory with Archaludon. So maybe we go Ultra Ball, KO Archaludon, and then we Scramble Switch for game or something. That doesn't seem like a terrible idea, to be honest. So maybe that's just the game plan. We also have Star Chronos. But we can't Star Chronos this turn. No. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Depends on how my opponent plays her turn out. They pass? Wait, what? Okay. So now my play just works, right? Because we can just go quick search. So yeah, we go Archaludon, knockout active. There's enough energy in there, obviously, right? Yes, we go Archaludon, knockout active, and then we Scramble Switch for game the following turn with Dialga VSTAR boss. That works. So let's do this. Let's preemptively quick search. I could grab an item, but they might play like a random Eerie or something. So let's do this. Evolve. Would have been a lot easier if I had Turo. But this gets the job done too, I guess. My opponent didn't do anything, which is just very strange. I don't know what's going on, but either way we can slam down, KO that. And all we have to do is set up the Scramble Switch. Now, unless my opponent plays a random Misfortune Sisters, we should be okay to kind of hopefully clean up with Archaludon. What's our prize? Another Metal Energy. There we go. That is GG's. We can KO the Cornerstone Ogerpon next turn for game. If they went Mimikyu, we could have retreated, went Duraludon. There's a Crispin, so they do have that in the deck. But that means they're not disrupting my hand or playing any weird cards like Misfortune Sisters. They could put a Hero Escape on if that's their A-spec of choice, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think we got this game wrapped up. Artisan, okay, that's not going to stop me either. Yep, that's game. We got Scramble Switch in the deck, and we have an energy attachment for turn. Cool. Please go attach. Quick search. Where is the Scramble Switch at? Let's see. There it is. It's an interesting matchup. I wish I played 2 Turos in the deck. Like, this deck maybe needs 2 Turos, to be honest, but 2 Turos would be really nice in this matchup. But yeah, we can just knock out with Metal Blast, and that's going to be a dub. Let's go. Archaludon, Dialga, Dusknoir Pidgeot taking lives. I mean, my opponent didn't really do much, but, like, the way our deck plays, we kind of counter everything they do. We have Dusknoir, Pidgeot is really good, Archaludon, Duraludon is good, Dialga's good. Like, just everything in our deck just kind of counters their deck. Like, they couldn't really do anything. They could have got to a point, because I milled Turo and Pal Pad, they could have got to a point where maybe they stalled me out, but we just conserved our resources correctly, and it was able to, like, pull out to a dub. Like, these control-style decks are not that bad for an Archaludon deck. Charizard with Squawk, apparently. All right, that's very interesting. We have a pretty good turn 1. Let's see, we have Dialga, Archaludon. They're in there. Pidgey's in there. We did prize our Duskull. We have Pidgeot, Candy, Scramble Switch, and a few energy prized. All right, we'll manage. So we'll start off with a concealed card. See if we can get another basic. I want to get a Pidgeot out. Nope. All right, let's PokéStop, see if we can find anything here. Oof. The dreaded discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Absolutely diabolical. I'll just pass. All right, not the ideal turn 1 we wanted, but it is what it is. I wanted to get a Pidgey down turn 1, right? To establish Pidgeot. Next turn. That kind of sucks. I want to get Pidgeot before they do. They have a Nest Ball for their own Pidgey. They're playing the 50 HP Pidgey too. All right, let's see what they do. 4 cards in hand. There's a Squawkabilly, which is a pretty good Pokemon to have in play, so I can boss KO that down the road. Seems good. They're rolling the PokéStop. They get a Switch. They're playing Team Evo 2. I don't know what kind of Charizard deck this is, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, sucks I had to mill that other Cipher and Iono. They're not going to Squawk and cease their hand away, which is kind of interesting. Might be a little sus. We'll have to see. That's very strange. I'm surprised they didn't motivate, or they didn't Squawk. That means their hand might be kind of loaded. Maybe? I don't know. Got PokéStop first. Okay, there we go. We milled another supporter, though, but at least we got Pidgey. And then Cipher. What do I want here? So we have the Archaludon attack guaranteed. So we can Night Stretcher for it. We can take... probably Research for sure. I'd rather Iono this hand, though, no? Alright, maybe just go Rare Candy Pidgeot. They're gonna go Charizard. Hit me. We have Scramble Switch. I do want to get Pidgeot. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna just get Pidgeot for next turn. They could Iono me, I guess, and punish this. I maybe should have got like another Duraludon. Not too sure. We have a turn where our Archaludon isn't gonna get knocked out, so I'm like kind of hoping this buys this turn. I mean, it's probably not a good play. I could go into Blustery Wind next turn if I really wanted to with the Scramble Switch. Probably not a good idea though. I don't know. I'm just gonna take this knockout. I mean, 2 prizes are 2 prizes. My opponent didn't Squawk and Seize. I don't know what that was about. I mean, if they just have double stage 2 like that without doing anything, really, it is what it is. Okay, we got Duskull and Candy again. We'll see what happens here. I don't know. Maybe I should have got another Dura down, because I did have Turo. I guess I could have went Pidgey. If I knew I was going to get Candy, then I probably would have just got a Dura, because then I could have Turo'd or something. I don't know. We'll see what my opponent does. 5 cards in hand. Let's see what they got cooking up. Do they have Candy Zard like that? Oh my god. They always do. Oh my god. Their hand was that good? No way, bro. They always got it like that. That's crazy. If I had Dusknoir in play, we could have killed their Charizard with Archaludon too, which would have been good. Well, that's not good. Let's see if my opponent is able to do Charizard plus Iono. That would really suck, because then I would lose my hand, and then I'm probably not going to Pidgeot out unless I get, like, Research off Iono. That's pretty bad. They had the double stage 2 in their hand. That is just diabolical. Nope, PokéStop getting ruled. Oh, never punished. And they still get Candy and Ultra Ball? What? broken deck, bro. Charizard's insane, bro. Best deck in the format. Maybe they quick searched for a non-rare candy and they griefed themselves. That'd be pretty funny. Maybe they grabbed Charizard and then they didn't Pokestop into candy. Maybe that's what happened. Probably not, though. They probably got the double stage 2. Damn. 4-card hand into double stage 2 is insane. If they have double stage 2 Iono, it's going to be really bad, too. They're going to Ultra Ball, so let's see what they get rid of here with this Ultra Ball. Pidgeotto, apparently. Another switch. Yep, they have it. Oh, my God, dude. They always got the stage 2 like that. That's crazy, bro. Charizard is so good. Oh, my God. That's crazy, bro. That's not good. We need to set up a Dialga play here, I think. That's probably the plan, right? I don't know. The other issue is I don't want to lose my Scramble Switch and Turo. So I don't know. This is tough. That was a really annoying turn my opponent just had. Double stage 2 so easily. It's not good. Hopefully they don't have an Iono. If they have an Iono, this is actually really bad, too. No shot they have an Iono, right? Ain't no way they got an Iono. They can Iono next turn, which is fine. They have that Poffin. All right, what's that one card in their hand? They get another Charmander. They're not playing Dusknoir. Where's the Dusknoir at, bro? What the heck? Okay, let's see what our draw is going to be. Thorton. Not enough. Okay, so we'll start off with Pidgeot. Our discard pile is pretty diabolical. There's way too many sporters in there. I'm going to roll the Pokéstop first. Jeez, dude. Pokéstop does not like me, but it likes my opponent because it's giving them everything every time. That's not good. No, I definitely can't Star Chronos next turn. Might just get another Duraludon. So mid. We'll bench that, I guess. I could have got Dialga. I'm not able to Star Chronos next turn. Do I? Okay, I could Thorton Greninja into the other Duraludon, but I'm not getting the Dialga out. Do I ever just go Scramble Switch Turo? Is that just the play here? Or do we hit the active and then set up Star Chronos or something? Scramble Switch into Pidgeot, Blustery Wind. Turo. Okay, I guess. This feels really bad. I don't know if this is actually correct or not. I want to do something this turn, but I also don't want to give up the 2 prizes. But I bet this might be an incorrect play. I don't know. We'll hit for the 120. I want to do some pressure on this Charizard, right? Whatever. You can keep the Pokestop, man. I don't care. It's fine. I don't know. Maybe I should have hit them because then I can Dusknoir them, right? I could have knocked them out with Dusknoir there. But I don't know if I'm beating the last Charizards. That's the problem. I don't want them to set up another Charizard, have them do 300 damage. I think my win con at this point is literally to go Star Chronos. So we need to work towards doing Star Chronos. I think it was okay to do Scramble Switch there. I could have Turoed into like Duskull and like sacked it for a turn, I guess. That might have been better than just giving up my Pidgeot here, in all honesty. I don't know. I think it's okay, though. It's just tough to bench Dialga, though, when they can Charizard it. So we'll figure something out. Okay, finally the Pokestop backfires for them. That's what I like to see. Not that it matters, bro. Their board is so good. I want to get Fez out, too. It's in the discard, though. But yeah, we can work towards a potential Dialga VSTAR play here, and I think that's what I'm going to try to aim for. I don't know. That's correct. Maybe I should just hit them for the 220. That might have just been the better play. Hit him for 220, and then maybe you can set up like a play later on in the Pidgeot to win the game. So I think I misplayed. I maybe should just let the Archaludon get knocked out. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have done that. What's in their hand? They quick search Rod back. If they have a mid hand, I'm down to knock out the Charizard with Archaludon, though. If they have a mid hand. Burning Darkness. Okay. Depending on what's in their hand, they might not be able to get another Charizard out. So I'm fine with them randomly just playing Rod. Okay, nice. Let's get Dialga. Okay. I'm going to roll the stop again. At this point, it's fine. Yeah, there we go. The luck was bound to change eventually. Sure. Let's grab a bunch of energy here. Keep the other vessel for more energy attachments. Okay, nice. There we go. We got Pal Pad. It's actually a pretty good hand. So we can go Archaludon, knockout active. And then could just win by going Dusknoir the following turn. Okay. Sure. We can just kind of set up double Archaludon here. That's fine. We could just go Dusknoir next turn, right? Knock out the next Charizard if they even get one into play. They might KO by Pidgeot though. So let's Pal Pad for double research. We'll quick search. I don't even know for what though. I don't think it really matters. They're probably gonna Iono me, right? I'll grab Dusknoir anyways, I guess, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We just have game on the Pidgeot if my opponent does not knock out Archaludon, which they can do. If they get Charizard here, Charizard does do enough to knock me out. But again, we don't have the ability to get killed by Radzard, so they are forcing a Charizard. So if they go Charizard, knock out Dusknoir, we go Dusknoir, knock out Charizard plus Archaludon and KO them. So that's the plan. So I think we'll be okay. We'll see. If they go Rare Candy Charizard with a 2-card hand, maybe they can go Rare Candy Charizard, Iono Counter Catcher. That would be kind of crazy. And then KO my Pidgeot. That would be diabolical. But then we just have game with Dusknoir Archaludon. They basically have to respect. They could do Radzard, I guess, on the Pidgeot. I guess. But that would still win. They have to respect the Dusknoir. They have to respect Dusknoir here. If they leave Dusknoir alive, it's game. Okay, they're quick searching. So I assume they're going to Iono, but they might not Iono. Like, their hand could be... But Iono gives them 6 new cards. Plus, I have a PokéStop. No, okay, they just had Rare Candy Zard in hand still. Sure, bro. But do they have an Iono? No Iono, and I win. But even if not, we still have PokéStop, a bunch of Night Stretchers, a quick search to work with. We just need, like, literally one combo piece off of an Iono to win the game. Unless they kill Dusknoir. If they kill Dusknoir, though, we just two-shot. We can just Thorton, right? If we find Night Stretcher, we could technically then Thorton for game. If we get Night Stretcher. Let's see if they have the Iono first and foremost. They have to Iono. I don't know why they didn't just grab Iono with quick search. Because, like, unless they only played one for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what bro's cooking. Let's see what they do here. They go Zard, knockout active Duraludon for 300 damage. If they don't get rid of my hand, I go Ultra Ball for Archaludon. Yeah, the other Archaludons. Yeah, okay, they're in there. Got the Archaludon, knock out the Charizard by going Dusknoir. And that's GG's. And that's all she wrote. They have to respect this play. I have game in hand if they try to hide because I have boss. They can't just go behind a 1-prize or just go boss for game with quick search. All right, if they have an Iono, then we are forced into a bit of a weird spot where we have to draw into a playable card. They have a boss. You have to kill the Dusknoir, but then I go Thorton for game if I can find a piece. See what they're bringing in. They're going after my Pidgeot. All right, and that's game. They had to KO Dusknoir, but like you KO Dusknoir, it's not going to be enough. Like it was basically checkmate for my opponent in this situation. Yeah. And actually, it paid off that they KO'd Pidgeot there because they would have KO'd it anyways at this point in the game. So it actually paid off that we attacked with Pidgeot. That's pretty good. Yeah, we just go Dusknoir knockout active. Cool. So yeah, if they KO'd Dusknoir, all we needed to do was find a piece with a Thorton, and we would have had game 2. So we just needed one piece, and we would have won no matter what, which is kind of sick. So even if my opponent KO'd Dusknoir, we would have to PokéStop or Ninja into a Rare Candy or a Night Stretcher, and we would have had game. So we just quick search for the remaining piece. Thorton, Dusknoir, Rare Candy knockout. So even if they killed the Dusknoir, it would have been game no matter what. So that's kind of cool. So that's kind of nice. So we were playing against a very weird Charizard deck, but this is like the one thing with this deck. I don't think it has the best Charizard matchup, or at least it's a hard matchup to navigate. We didn't even use Star Chronos, which I feel like is how you beat this matchup. We didn't even use it. Right, we hit a Hydreigon X deck. Interesting. Our start's not terrible. We can set up the Archaludon, I guess, which is what I'm going to do. I'm not getting a Pidgeot out. We have him in there. Greninja's in there. Dialga's in there. Our Dusknoir. Thornton's in there. Turo. 2 candies. All the candies are in there. PokéStop. We did probably Scramble Switch. Interesting. Okay. It's fine. Let's pass, I guess. Could have retreated, to be honest. I mean, I highly doubt we're going to top deck Dusknoir, but, you know, 1 in 45 chance, just saying, guaranteed every time. I don't even know if I'm... I mean, probably I would Dusknoir, right? We KO an Applin. All right, we see a Nest Ball for my opponent. That can get them another Ogre Pawn. They could technically KO me if they play an Energy Switch in their deck. They could knock me out with a Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. But this matchup is basically just 2-2-2, no? Like, that's the matchup, I think. Just try to 2-2-2 them. Should be easy. We don't really need any Dusknoir shenanigans in this matchup anyways. I think we just have to 2-2-2 race my opponent. Legacy Energy? Okay, that's going to make things a little complicated. That kind of sucks, actually. But we'll see. We're going to probably get a Dialga going. Dialga can Star Chronos, which is also pretty big. Can Star Chronos Hydrapple. So we have one way to delete a Hydrapple via... that. Festival Grounds. Alright, sure. Doesn't do anything for my opponent. They're not playing the Festival Lead deck, are they? There's no way. I mean, we can kill the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn, I guess, with the Archaludon. Because then, yeah, that's fine. They lose Candy and E-Switch. They are playing Energy Switch. Look at that. They actually can get this turn 1 knockout, which would activate Counter Catcher, which I'm okay with. Alright, let's see what the bug catching set gets. Another Ogre and Energy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But can they get into everything they need, though, is the question. Let's see. Can they pull off the attack? Nest Ball. Another Ogre. All right, there's another one coming down. But look at their board, bro. It's so juicy. Just boss, boss, boss. All we got to do. Like, I legit think this game is just try to Gus. So, honestly, you know what? I don't mind if they KO Duskull, because then I get access to Counter Catcher. You know what? If they want to KO Duskull here, it's perfectly fine with me. There's another bug catching set. All right. They're going to find a Hydrapple. Can they get a Hydrapple out next turn? They're down a Candy. 2 Grass Energy. Okay, do they have an E-Switch? Have they even done Squawk and Seize yet? No, they have. Okay. No, they don't have it. All right, so my Duskull lives. Let's see what our top deck is. Ooh, nice. PokéStop. Do I play that now? I'm going to say no. I'm, like, debating. There's no way the PokéStop's going to mill Dusknoir and then give us Night Stretcher. It's just not happening. It's going to play it safe. Just play it next after the research here. We set up Pidgeot if I can, so I can get some consistency online. Ooh. Okay. It's pretty good. Got the energy, which is huge. Grab Pidge. Attach. Do I even want to bother PokéStopping? Yeah, sure. Might as well. It's not really a reason not to. Okay. Not good. We're only getting 1 prize, but we are also taking energy off the board. This 1 prize can be made up for if we can pull off a Dusknoir next turn, which we obviously have in our hands. So let's see what our prize is. Ooh, pretty good. So yeah, we have Dusknoir next turn. We can go rare. If they don't Iono me, we go Rare Candy Pidgeot, Rare Candy Dusknoir with the Night Stretcher, Quick Search, or whatever. Knock out an Applin, go down to 4 prizes. We can take 3 prizes next turn, essentially, if my opponent doesn't Iono this hand away. This hand's pretty cracked if we don't get Iono'd to the face. Can they Iono me to the face? They're definitely not going to KO me, right? We have a lot of HP. We have 330 HP against this matchup because resistance to grass. They had Candy Ogre or Candy Hydrapple. Hydrapple's also very tanky, but we can knock it out via Dusknoir if we have to. So I really do not want to get Iono'd here. Getting Iono'd would suck. This hand is pretty broken. I mean, even if we get Iono'd, we can still draw stuff, but both candies go to the bottom of the deck. So I'd have to, like, refine them somehow. So I kind of don't want them to Iono me. Getting Iono here would suck. God, they always got it, though, bro. I'm scared. I'm scared. They always have it. They always got the Iono. Please do not have an Iono. That'd be greatly appreciated. Don't do it. Please, let me get a bird out. Let me get my bird out. They always got it. They always have it. Every time. Guaranteed. 100% of the time, they always got it. They always have it, man. Every time. No, don't do it. Don't. No! I told you, bro! 90% of the time, they always have the stupid Iono. When you got the nuts. Bro, why? This hand sucks. Dang, Iono. So dirty. Sucks. Good old Iono. That really sucks. PokéStop. Okay, they mill a boss. That makes up for it, I guess. I don't think I roll PokéStop. Honestly, I think I'm going to... Well, we're going to draw for turn to see what I get first. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle the deck here. I'm going to get a Greninja. We could still get Pidgeot out. Conceal cards. What do we got? All right. Roll the stop. Give me candy. Nice. Let's go. Let's get rid of these two. Grab Pidge. All right. How do I go about this? We can knock out the active here. Is that the play? Quick search candy, KO active. Okay, let me quick search first, see what I have. Do I have my other research? Yes. Okay. So I'm down. I'm down to kill the active Hydreigon. Because then we force them to have another one. If they go Ogre Pond, I'll just knock it out with... Yeah, that's fine. I think this is okay. I do want to set up a Dialga, though. So I don't know. That might be more important than just killing this. I could also knock out this guy and hit this. But I can't... Can I start Chronos next turn? Not with my current hand, no. Okay, I'm down to just kill the active. This is fine. Yeah, I'm down to just kill the active. They also may not even get another Hydreigon out. They're down 2 candies. They have a PokéStop to work with, so I guess we'll see. They get another Apple out. It gets a little scary, I guess, but we'll see what they got. I mean, ideally, they also don't kill Pidgeot. That'd be nice. So let's knock out this thing. Take our 2 prize cards. They can Ogre Pond for the knockout in response, but we can just hit it with another Archaludon, probably. What's our 2 prizes? Nice. Pretty good. We just have the 2/2/2, my opponent, like I said. This hand is good. We don't get Iono. I mean, we just have the boss again. We can go boss knockout, set up another play where we just win. So we can probably win this game in 2 turns. So let's see if they can knock out Archaludon with a Hydreigon. They promote Applin, which is not a good sign. Do they actually have Rare Candy Hydreigon? I mean, the odds aren't that low, but they are down 2 candies. So they do have to get a little lucky here, unless it's already in their hand. Because they have PokéStop. They can roll that if they want. If they knock out Pidgeot, things get a little spooky. Okay, wow, they actually did have it. Jeez. Not good. Not good. I'll see if they knock out Pidgeot here. How much are they doing? I don't think they're doing... Well, there's 8 energy in play. It's a lot of energy. They have a counter catcher. They can get another Ogre Pond, too. Oh, no. They can get Fez, too. 5. So 4 grass. And they get a Dipplin. Okay, that's fine. 4, 6. I think they're researching their hand away. Yeah. 4 grass. 6. 9. 12 grass energy played so far. It's pretty good. I need to get Fez down here. ASAP. We need to get Fezandipiti in play. Or can I win this turn? No, I'm out of candies. If I had a candy left, technically, if I... It's so unlikely, but I theoretically could have won by going boss Thornton. Nah, it's not happening. I can't win. I'm trolling. Alright, that's fine. We'll manage. We will manage. So we can go... We can go boss, KO, and Ogre here. Let's see what our draw is going to be. Okay, I'm thinking. What do I want to do? Quick search for Fezandipiti seems like the best play, just to draw more cards. I could play the PokéStop, but I don't want to... should I PokéStop first before Fez? So let's Fez first. This will just make us decide how our turn wants to play out. See, I told you. I did not want a boss. And look at that. Or PokéStop. I actually paid off. I would have milled the boss, which I needed. So let's go Archaludon. Get 2 on it. We kind of avoid them one-shotting my guy, too, which is cool. We just boss. Can Night Stretcher for Duraludon? I don't think they're going to one-shot this, but just in case. We still have the option to maybe go, like, maybe a Thorn Dialga play. Do I PokéStop then? Okay, I'll still go for PokéStop. Just try to make our hand a bit bigger. Okay, nice. Got Nest Ball. That can get us Dialga. We get Scramble Switch off the prizes. We can pull off an insane play with VSTAR. So I might as well just wait and bench it and then see what happens. Then out the deck too, but one more card. So let's knock him out, and yeah, let's see if we can hit the Scramble Switch or something here. That would help us a lot. Yep, there it is. So if my opponent doesn't Iono this hand away, we're chilling. We have a game, basically. They have to KO the Pidge. They have to KO one of the two things, Archaludon or Pidgeot. They might be able to. There's another Ogre. See how much damage they can do. How much did they do last turn? Hold up. How much did they do last turn when they knocked me out? 270 damage, technically. Okay. We'll see. They have to do 330 damage. Bucket said they have probably need another Hydrapple. They have, what, 1 candy left? They get another Hydrapple, they can probably one-shot me. They only have 3 cards left. They're getting close to decking out, too, which is pretty funny. I don't think they're going to deck out, though. Like, I'm definitely not going for any weird boss stall shenanigans. It's just not happening. Ooh, they got the Iono. We have the Fez in play. We can still win by going Archaludon Energy Boss. There's the energy. So now we just need Archaludon and we win. We still have 2 Knights in the deck. One went to the bottom of the deck again? Okay, no Night Stretcher. Okay, let's see what they got. Let's see if they can knock out my active here. They're rolling the stop. They lose an energy. That's 8 grass in the discard. Legacy doesn't really count. 8, 12, 14, 16 energies. If they don't knock out the active, we just have boss. I don't think this is enough energy. This is definitely not enough energy to knock out my active. We just win with boss's order. Yep, that's it. That's game. They didn't even have enough to kill Pidgeot, which is sick. All right, GG's. Let's go. Yep, this deck is literally just Metal Charizard, bro. It's pretty funny. Give me that boss. Yeah. My favorite way to win games of Pokemon. Boss. Quick search for boss. Pretty good. Having resistance to grass is cool. They never really got close to one-shotting my Archaludon, though. So, that's pretty good. We used Dusknoir pretty well, too, right, to kill that Hydrapple. We didn't use Dialga, but that's fine. All right, there you go. That is the Archaludon Dusknoir Pidgeot deck in action. We played against some very interesting decks in today's video. But it is what it is. The ladder elo, bro. I'm in Master Belt here, just saying. But I think we did a good job showing off the strength of this deck. Honestly, we played more of an Archaludon Pidgeot Dusknoir deck than an actual Dialga deck. We didn't really use Dialga in this video, which I thought we would have, but Dialga didn't really come up that much. I mean, we had a few chances where it might have been relevant, but like just never used it as much as I thought we would, because it turns out Archaludon with Pidgeot and Dusknoir is a pretty good engine. Maybe the Dialga's not necessary. I'm not too sure, but definitely a really fun deck to play, and I think that the Scramble Switch is a really cool addition. There's a lot of really cool things about this deck, and definitely big shout out to Liam Halliburton for playing this deck and making a pretty good run in Birmingham with it and showing how cool this deck can really be. Definitely a bit of a challenge for sure, and I think this deck is still fine within our Prismatic Evolutions format that we are, of course, heading into. Yeah. Like, I don't think Budu really affects it, if anything. Like, okay, yeah, you can't get Rare Candy Pidgeot, but I think it's fine. Like, this deck still probably is okay versus the decks that spam Budu against you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video on the deck. I'll leave a link to Liam's Twitter down below. Make sure to go follow him and all that good stuff. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 73,000 subs. Check out my second channel if you want to get some more content from me. Link down below. And the 2 sponsors down below, Card Caravan and TC Evolutions. Use code LDF, and I'll catch you on another video very soon. Bye-bye.